Hi there, and welcome to part number 4 of this tutorial. What we're gonna do, we take this image, we're gonna create some extra cases on the wall. So you can see them here, and we make this wooden chairs, or you can sit on it, I don't know, but we're gonna make that. And maybe some little improvements on the wood, because we didn't spend a lot of time on that. So I'm closing this image and we are selecting the wood. So if I go to the node editor, this has a value of 0.005, and I think we maybe need to make that 0.06, because in the final preview render it doesn't look really good. So if we hit render again, we see way more reflection already in the back of it. So we want these wooden pieces on the ground, and we can make that by creating a new cube and make that smaller, a bit more up, like this. Don't know if that looks cool, so you can sit on it, something like this. And I don't know, but yeah, should work. So, and we are going to make that smoother. Control B. Yes. And make that smooth, something like this. And this is table material. And of course, we're going to apply that on these and make that 2. And we need to UV unwrap it. Smart UV projection, press OK, hide this bar by pressing T, and go there, and UV image editor, and you can make this material. So it's already having textures, but I'm not really happy with it because they are perfect squares and this looks rectangled. I think we have to rotate this one. I'm pretty sure we have to. That's why. And I think we're good with this value. So now we want this size. Side. It's not that one. Maybe this one. Not at all. Nope. Well, guess what? It's, yes, there it is. So I guess we have to rotate this as well. It doesn't matter. Oops. Alright. Come on. Yeah, well, as Y extruded. And a bit more. It needs to be the same, or else it looks fake. Bring it next to it. Or just so it's going into it. And that is for the top one. We can scale that a little bit so it looks good. Maybe we have to pull that a little bit upwards. Scale that a bit down so it's not disappearing into the ground, so there's a bit of space underneath it. Yes, so maybe we need to crop this also, so don't have any big issues. OS Y like this. Yes, and Alt D, and when you press Alt D, I can recommend to rotate everything so you don't see the that they are exactly the same. So bring them right there. That should work, I think. Yeah, well, it looks exactly the same. That's why. Yeah, it looks a bit weird, but needs to work. Yeah, that looks different. So we have these, and now we have to put something on the wall. And if we have an image, or 1, 2, and 2 largest, and you can see some repeating texture. We're going to try to avoid that. So I'm going to, oh no, Control Z, Control Z. All right, Shift D, and then we go to this one, remove of it and make that hue object and data. So now it's a unique object. And we want around 2 over there. I think they have not exactly the same size, so we need to crop that a little bit. So like this. Yeah, so it's important for this camera view that we put it right there, and they're popping out from the wall. So a bit like this. Yes. I think we can live with this one. And maybe make it a bit smaller, so they are not really thick. So yes. So we want, what would you want? Maybe a bit there. Shift D. I'm not going to use array because we just need 2 of them. And 1 in length. So Shift D. Opening this tab. Rotate it 90%. Right there. Okay, and I think this needs a new texture. Let me guess. We want yeah, enable that, so they are all unique. For this one we want something different. If we go to the node editor, we're selecting this one. This is gray marble, and we want gray marble too, because yeah, that works better. Gray marble too, and you can leave them as what it is. So Shift D for oh no, we can stretch this one, make it a bit smaller. So that's good. Not too many space between, but I think this looks fine. Oh, go back from where you belong until something you won't see it anymore, and in this case it's hidden after it. So I think we have to move this camera, or zooming in a little bit. Zooming, oh, we can do that later, or just bring it there so it's not covering. So we won't have to discuss about this length. So duplicating it one more time and putting it right next to it. So we have something like this. And if we go to the texture mode, yes. And what about this one? This one looks pretty good. This one looks stretched, so we need to fix that. If we go to the UV image editor, we can take a look what part is stretched. It is, I think, yes, we need to do this. Oh, I don't want to UV map it again, so what I will do is project from view, because we only need this size, side, and we are done. Same for this one, project from view. Only because they are far away from the camera, so you won't see this after, or maybe a bit. Do we see that? No, because we put something in front of it. And this is going to merge that area. Okay, so we need Shift D and rotate this. So that side, let's make this 90. And rotate it again, make this 180. And put it on this side. Something like this. All right, go to this area. I think we should stretch it a little bit. Just a little. you won't really see it. No, so no problemo. And one on top, and we can use what did I use in this one? Yeah, it's just one long part. Shift D, rotate it 180, and go to this view, and -90. Pretty good. Put it on top, and we have to lower this one a little bit. Oh, so there we go. I guess a bit shorter, a little bit longer. As long you don't make it too crazy, you can stretch that, but don't do it for everything. So you can see this part is a little bit weird. So, oh yeah, I did not even thought about it. So let's have a look. How can we fix this? Not really, right? Yes, that was the solution. Something like this, and maybe smaller. Right, that's fixed. Oh, these ugly sides need to have fixed. So, because I project an image on it, we should do that more gently. So, you project from view. So if we go back, yeah, looks okay. I will see. Yeah, of course, haven't seen that. So what we do is put this guy there, all the work for nothing, and put this back. Oh, great, cool. So we are almost there. We need something there as a table. So we go further. Can make this a bit smaller. Oops, we also need to select these two. And select one of these because we already textured this one. And it's going, yeah, it's there's a gap between it. I think I'm happy with this. Or am I? Yeah. Yes, why? Cool. I think it should touch the tiles on that wall. So this looks pretty bad. No, not at all. So you go away. And yeah, there is a gap. But how big is that gap? It's not that big. So we can see the sides is important. So it's getting down. So we have some cases underneath it. So let's make that. And the table is overlapping now. So I think this looks way cooler. And yeah, so we have to fix that one. So it's my only reference, so I have to use that. What is happening with this guy? 180, almost. Yeah, that looks fine, but why is it? Oh yeah, then we put that there and it is fixed. I mean the brown tiles. Same for this one, but we need some tiles under there. Oh, Shift D. And we want 1, 2 cases. That's just pretty random. So there we go. Okay. It's not really touching it. Like this. and we want 2 of these Shift D and bring them over here. So let's stretch it again back to what it was. So should work. All right. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. And is that, yeah, that's okay. So and now I want a texture on this wall. So what I will do is smart UV projection. Okay. New image, open, and we need to plaster. Gray marble, no, gray plaster. There it is. And now we need a UV image editor and a material. So this looks pretty weird. It's not really a big deal. So what kind of oh wow, this is really looking really weird. All right. What is this? Yeah. Well, let's do a U project from view. So we have more control. Well, less control, but yeah, a bit more. The only thing is that we have some UV problems over there. And what do we see? Yeah, we can see these problems and there. So we just pick them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And one from this side project. Oops. And we need this one on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. You project review. There we go. That's it. Right? Yeah. So there is some space to put some stuff on the table. What I can do, because I'm not really happy with it, selecting these pieces, not you, and drag this a little bit to that side so you can see some more. Okay, remove this one, go to the 3D viewer and do some, yeah, we're gonna zoom out a little bit. That's what we should do, zoom out. So great. And I'm hitting render again. Just from save the work, render. Let's have a look what we have. So I'm pretty happy with the floor, happy with these tiles. So it's getting somewhere. This is a very empty space, so I think we have to pull the window a bit forward. But yeah, I think it's not too bad at all. So yeah, this is going hours. Cool. So what I mean with dragging that, there's a lot of space here. So what we need to do is selecting all these pieces and bringing them right there and doing some magic. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remove this vertices. So this should work. It should work. I don't know if it works. But if it works, it looks nice. So we need to do another thing with this kitchen. Well, with a window frame. I did it in the bedroom, but there was a little mistake. Copy everything. I hope there's nothing applied like this. No, everything is good. We don't need you. We no, go a little bit more there. 2, 3, 4. Shift D. Now we make that OSX and bring it back. Maybe you think, what are you doing? We'll explain. Maybe it's smaller. Yeah, well, we can also make that smaller later. So this needs to have a color. Window frame. So window frame. So this one. I have them all, right? Yeah, they are all window frame. And now we need these, and I want a dark color, something like this, and call it window dark frame. Something new. No, window dark frame. Window dark frame. That one there. I think we've got them all. Gotta get them all. So, and now we need that one. Shift D. And I want something like this, as when it's smaller. So there is some more going on than only some frames, simple frames. So if we hit render, save it, we should have something like this, and we have some nice black transition between the window, so it looks like there is something between it. So fake it till you make it. Yes, maybe I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, but not now. I think I'm happy with what we have. So in the next tutorial we're going to make some props on the kitchen and maybe do some material editing, but I think we're doing pretty well. See you in the next part.